Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and a little bit of a bathrobe conversation on something rather fascinating, at least in my mind. What is the attraction? What is the allure of old technologies? Have you ever thought about that? There's so many of us that are attracted to old technology. Now, I'll admit, I'm cold right now. It's a little cold here. It is about 8 degrees outside. It's cold here in the New York City area. And the thing is that I am well wrapped, and I'm wearing something called Heat Tech by Uniqlo. And I'm wearing a good old-fashioned bathrobe. I have several bathrobes, which I love. They always keep me warm. And it's an interesting blend of technologies because the bathrobe goes back a long time ago. The Heat Tech is relatively new. And I will tell you, it's very sheer, but it's very warm. Now, so I am in a drafty area, as it were. This house I reside in is from 1882. And in 1882, the whole idea of house building was very, very different than it is today. So one has to deal with that kind of stuff. But that's not exactly what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about technology. What is the allure of old technologies? What is the allure of old styles of things? What is the romantic attraction to us now? You know, I like old records. I have collected records for nearly 50 years. Isn't that frightening when you think about that? I collect coins. I have collected coins for nearly 50 years. I like phonographs. And I can say ditto. But the thing is, think about people around the world. Think about people you know. How many of us are interested in old technology? How many of us that I know, people I know, love old recording? Is the quality good? No. You listen to a Berliner record, half the time you can't understand half of what they're saying. But do we mind that? No. We love them. Because they're so early, they're so quaint, they're so unique, that romantically it attracts us. I'm not quite sure it intellectually attracts us. I think there's more of a romantic connection, if you think about it. Do we want to go back to those times? No. Do we like our modern recording systems? Yes. When it comes to coins, I collect ancient Roman coins. I love them. It's neat to hold a couple of Roman silver coins in your hand. Do I want to live back in the Roman age? No. But I am attracted to it. And I guess the answer to this is I'm romantically attracted to it. Because I think that's some of the allure in the whole idea of collecting. There is that romantic attraction. I'm not quite sure it's always an intellectual attraction. But it's kind of a fantasy. Playing a phonograph from 1914 is very different from playing a CD player from 2014. But there is that attraction once again. So be it antique cars, be it early phonographs, be it early radios, be it coins, be it whatever the technology may be, there is that attraction. And we revel in it. We gather together to show our ancient pieces of technology. How many people have antique cars and they drive in parades in their antique car. They're not easy to drive, but still there's that wonderful attraction. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess the only way to answer this is that the human animal is a romantically charged animal, and that we love things that provide a sentimental feeling. We seem to be attracted to that. Like a moth with a flame, we just fly at it. And so, while I collect records, while you may collect records, or you may collect coins, or you may collect stamps, or you may collect art, or you may collect whatever the case may be, think about it and wonder about it. Why do I like this? Sometimes it's very hard to give a complete and total answer. I always say to people, they say, why do you like this? Why do you like that? I said, why do you like meatloaf? Because you do. And so the human animal, of which I am one, is attracted. And I don't mind that at all. So in my philosophy, in my thought process, yes, it's old technology, but full speed astern, I'm quite happy and reveling in it. Thank you.